Briefly, we'll be looking at Luke chapter 23, verse 9, and I'll be speaking on no explanation. No explanation. But before we go into that verse, it's important to note that God does not owe man an explanation. So if God must explain every instruction he gives to you before you obey, then you are spiritually immature. When he gives command, obey and don't ask why. Many of us, we have the habit of always asking why. God will say, go to this place. Then before we take a step, we ask, Lord, why did you ask me to go? No. God does not owe us an explanation. That's why you see that there are many questions you have asked God and he has not answered you. Do you know why? The reason is because he does not owe you an explanation. It doesn't owe you an explanation. So it is good for us to understand this reality so that it will guide our relationship with God. So that when you ask questions and God is not responding, you will know why. As a matter of fact, if you have a proper understanding of this, you will not even ask some questions. There are certain questions you will not bother to ask. When God told Abraham to sacrifice his son Isaac, the Bible did not record that Abraham asked, Lord, why did you want me to kill my son? No. Asking God question because of an instruction he has given to you can be a sign of insult on his personality. There are certain things you can do to your earthly parents, to your daddy, your mommy, the elders around, that if you do it to God, it will be called rudeness. One of those things is questioning God. When he gives you an instruction, the first thing to show him is not question. The first thing to show him is your obedience. So it is when he sees your obedience that he can now choose to tell you why he has given you that instruction. And sometimes he will not even tell you, and you will obey, and that will be all. And he will give you another instruction again. He won't tell you why, and you expect you to obey. Many of us will not fast until we have reasons to fast. Even when God says, my daughter, fast for 3 days, you won't fast because you have not known why you should fast. So until you know why you should fast, you will not fast. Until you know why you should pray, you will not pray. If that is the way you are living your life, your case is like that of a babe in the spirit, one who is not matured. Let's check the book of Luke chapter 23, verse 9. Luke 23, verse 9. Then he questioned with him in many words, but he answered him nothing. Can you see that? Here the Bible reveals that they asked Jesus so many questions. They were expecting him to give them so many answers. But the Bible says he answered them nothing. Do you know why? God does not owe you an explanation. So the next time God gives you an instruction, don't say why. Just say yes, sir. The response of obedience is yes, Lord. The response of disobedience is why? Why me? Must it be me? May the Lord give you grace to respond to respond to God's instruction with obedience and not disobedience in Jesus' name.